To talk to somebody directly because you have an issue and just bring it up and say, this is how it makes me feel. Whoa. What? Why? I have to have, this is conflict. I can't deal with it. I got pressure. I'm starting to have anxiety because of this.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
the world is changing because we're losing that human touch.
Yeah.
And I firmly believe that as AI develops,
what do brands need to do now to have that human touch? Because I feel personally, and from other CEOs I've spoken to, we're losing that. What do brands, in your experience, need to do to keep that client, give them that experience, and make them like a long-term member? Like, what are your thoughts?
I'm going to tell you, brands need to hire restaurant staff. Because those are the people, we are the people, I don't know what you guys, I can speak for Seven Eye, that understand, pick up on small cues of what people are saying, what they're not saying. Because what's going to happen, and it is happening already, is AI is taking over. We're going, if we haven't already, the human connection is what's being lost. And that's where money will be made by sitting together doing a podcast, by sharing your knowledge on stage as flesh and blood.
Right.
Seeing that you're able to tell me about construction, you're not sending in an email that ChatGPT threw together,
100%.
and now you're the expert. No, I want to sit with you, and I want to hear what you're saying. I want to understand it. So I think business really has to get back to getting people involved, not doing the menial tasks that the computers can do, AI can do, but doing the stuff, the intangible stuff that I get from just energy, just by a nod, a nod of understanding. When sending the flowers, that
is crazy.
Is
beautiful,
that
man.
is a person or people thinking this would have impact.
There's feelings in it.
Right?
It had some human feelings.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, you can probably automate that now, but the initial idea is, as a human, this would make me feel good. I'm sure it would make that person feel good.
Right.
Well, here's an example of weighing tables. We used to work at Baton Rouge. Plug. That's
Don't
a
plug
$10,000.
that.
We're not going to plug it.
Yeah.
Let's cut that. Let's cut that. Let's go back. Let's go back. So Mike and I used to work at a restaurant, and they had this policy when we delivered the food, we'd have to say, you have your white chicken with your fries, your side gravy, and you're presenting it. That's the experience, because they were paying top dollars.
Right.
Where now you have a little bot that's like, it just hits your table.
Yeah.
It's in a tray, and it's like a vending machine.
Right.
Yeah.
So you pick the food, you put it in your table, and then you're,
So it's like a cafeteria.
and then the
Yeah.
machine's like,
Pretty much.
zzz, and then it
Yeah.
goes. It's
Right.
like, that's weird, but maybe that's because we are old school waiters, or maybe we were taught how to show like courtesy. Maybe?
Well, so I think you're going to go to those restaurants when you're going for just food. When you're going for a night out, you want to be not necessarily entertained, but I want to know I'm being taken care of. I made good money as a bartender and as a waiter because I could just dial into what this conversation is going. Do I joke with you? Do I leave you alone? You know what I mean? Do you pick up on the social cues? I think, let's go ruffle some feathers here. I think that's where Gen Z is missing, because they've been raised on iPads, on tablets, with their TVs. They don't, I'm generalizing,
yeah.
to shake a hand and make eye contact. Like, that's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Imagine. To talk to somebody directly because you have an issue and just bring it up and say, this is how it makes me feel. Whoa. What? Why? I have to have, this is conflict. I can't deal with it. I got pressure. I'm starting to have anxiety because of this.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
the world
yes,
is changing
yes,
because
yes.
we're losing that human touch.
Yeah.
And I firmly believe that as AI develops, we will go back to more tribal engagements where I know how to fish.
Yep.
I'll start a YouTube channel and I'll teach you how to fish. There's grandmas that can crochet and they've got millions of subscribers.
Right.
Isn't that crazy?
And they're talking the old school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law, Nonna, making sugo. Like that's the stuff that's going to bring value in the not too distant future,
100%.
which is how we connected in the past.
Well, it's like blogging. Like the old way of blogging is coming back.
Yeah.
That whole like 30-second video with 20,000 edits,
Yeah.
that's obsolete now. People want like, hey guys, I'm just eating with my mom and
real.
dad.
Yeah.
Being real.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
the thing for us, for our clients, we see a huge difference in social media when it's the owner or someone that represents the company talking on camera about it and just being real. No editing, no like
Yes.
crazy flashy things going on screen, just being real. We can see the data that shows that, you know, our sales pitch that we had the day before or for whatever the product or service is does well, but it does twice as well when it's the person actually talking on
Correct.
camera, right? So I think like the business is great, but the personal brand is where things are really going to push because you're building that trust, that loyalty. Sure, maybe it's through a screen. Ideally, it'd be in person, but like I think that as long as you can have something, I think that's where we stopped for a bit, and now we need to get back into it. The idea of like, you know, really being real and showing that versus the robotic thing, because you know, having a robot deliver your food to you, it kind of questions like, where's that 18% tip going to?
Yeah.
25, 30. I'm like, these guys are making the money.
We used to make like 3% on tips back in
If I
the
got
day.
if I got 18%, I'm like, phew,
Yeah.
thank you.
Those people like me.
18%.
Yeah.
18
No,
is
I
the-
get like my eye twitches when I go buy a coffee and it says 18, 25, 35% tip. It's like, what?